Welcome to Cookie Fit. Have another workout for you. This is another 15-minute workout, and we're just gonna jump right into it, do the workout, and then break it down for you. Okay, so that's a good one. Take a rest and I will break them down for you. Okay, so we're back. I'm gonna go ahead and break these down for you. The first exercise was called the donkey kick out with a ninja jump knee tuck. So the donkey kick out, you're gonna get up into the plank position with your legs slightly under you, because you're gonna use your own leverage to jump and kick out. So make sure your hands are about shoulder width apart. Stare right into the middle of your hands. And you're gonna squat, jump up, push through it, and kick your legs out behind you. So it looks like this. And then you're gonna land back on your feet in the squatted position. Now, be careful when you do this. You're probably gonna wanna wear shoes if you haven't done this before to save your feet and to prevent injury. So again, you get under your body, push yourself up, kick out, and bring it back down. If you're a little nervous about doing this one, you can either jump out into the plank and do a frog leap back in, or just step out and step back in and come up, okay? The second part of this movement is a ninja jump knee tuck. You're gonna slap your knees. You jump up and slap your knees, okay? So you're gonna do that into one fluid movement rather. Jump up, kick out, jump up, slap your knees, okay? Again, if you're afraid of jumping up and slapping your knees, or you have any type of injuries that might get agitated by that movement, you can either bring your leg up one at a time, or just do a smaller one until you get the rhythm of it. The second exercise are ab rows. Now, there are several ways to do this. You can do it on the floor, or you can use a bench. Whatever's more comfortable for you. You may find that you need to place something under your bottom, because this does hurt your tailbone a little bit, depending on how bony your butt is. For me, it hurts a little bit, but I usually just try to push through it. Or I try to position my butt in a way that I'm not sitting right on my tailbone to where it hurts. So find a comfortable position. You can either put your hands by your side. If you need to help yourself a little bit, you can place your hands behind you, or you can remove your hands completely. The most effective form of this workout is to not use your hands. So you can put them at your side, put them in front of you, out to your sides, whatever works for you. That's the best way to do this. If you start to get tired, you may need to brace yourself a little bit, or brace yourself completely to help your body come up. Either way, just do as many as you can without pushing yourself to where you hurt yourself. So if you need to put your hands down, go ahead and put your hands down. If you have to rest for a second, that's okay, but get right back into it to keep your heart rate going and to keep those abs burning. If you want to use a bench, you can use the edge of a bench, like this one here. Mine's not very comfortable, but you can still use it to get that incline Like I said, if you don't have a bench, you can do it on the floor. But some people prefer to not have the temptation of putting their feet down. So this is a good way to do that. You won't be putting your feet down unless you come all the way down. But that's another way to do it. The third exercise are the elbow plank jumping jacks. You're gonna get into the plank position on your elbows, feet out. Start with them together and do jumping jacks. Keep your back nice and straight and put your feet out as far as you can and bring them back in. If you need an easier variation, you can do it one at a time, or you could do side steps. That works too. All of that is still going to be working your upper body and your core. Make sure to squeeze your abs, keep it nice and tight, and keep your back straight to prevent injury. The fourth exercise, called the around the world jump. I've done this one before in a video. Basically, you're going to start in one position. You have 4 positions on the floor. One in the front here, one in the back here, one here, and one here. So you're going to make your way all the way around. I like to go all the way around and then go all the way back around. That way I'm working both sides of my legs. So I'm getting the jump this way and also getting the jump this way. All right, so you can start here, jump backwards, jump to the side, jump to the front, jump to the side, and then reverse it. Jump to the side, jump to the back, jump to the left, jump to the front. Easier variation for this one is to do a smaller box on the floor. So you can just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing, you're just not doing as big a jumps, and you're still gonna get the same benefit, but you're not going to be stretching yourself as far. And if you have a slippery floor, it's probably best to do the small square than it is to do the larger one. Also, be aware of landing on your mat. Try not to land, excuse me, with one foot on the floor and one foot on your mat, because it does get slippery and you could hurt yourself. So just be aware of that when you're jumping around. Perhaps do it in a space that your mat isn't in. Also, sweating is an issue. When you get sweaty, it hits the floor and could cause you to slip. So just be aware of that as well. But you probably won't have an issue with it, but just throwing it out there just in case. Last exercise is called the side plank reach under. This is gonna work the sides, which is really great because a lot of us are worried about our love handles, and this exercise really works those. Not only in the plank position, but reaching under really tightens you up. So gonna get into the plank position, starting on your right side, arm up in the air. You're gonna bring it down and reach under yourself. That counts as 1. Reach under, 2. You're gonna feel a nice stretch and a burn right in the side here. I usually do 5 and switch sides. You can try 10 if you'd like. Just keep in mind that when you're going through the circuit, if you didn't finish on one side, try to go back to that side on your next circuit. Again, on this side, get in your plank position, reach under, 1, reach under, 2. It's a really effective workout for working your sides if you're looking for to cut some weight and really tighten up your sides right here. For women, you could really start to get that figure back by doing this exercise. It's really, really beneficial. So that's this one. I look forward to seeing your guys' scores. I'm gonna post my scores on there as well, and I'll have another workout for you tomorrow. See you then.